The rare November tropical storm Nicole made landfall overnight along Florida's east coast, just south of Vero Beach.
Now, it hit as a hurricane, but it's since been downgraded to a tropical storm.
Josh Einiger from our sister station WABC joins us live from Jensen Beach, which is just south of where the storm hit. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt and Tam. We're actually at Jensen Beach on the barrier island known as Hutchinson Island, which is where the storm made landfall around 3 o'clock this morning. There was a period of time where there was nothing. We were in the eye of the storm, and then it passed on behind us, and the winds have changed direction now as it moves its way up the Florida peninsula, leaving tens of thousands of people without power and some people without homes.
This morning, Hurricane Nicole crashed its way onto Florida's east coast, making landfall on the tiny barrier beach called Hutchinson Island and lashing the coast with heavy rain and wind gusts topping 75 miles per hour. Up the coast, the hours of angry waves swallowed up entire backyards, endangering homes already battered by Hurricane Ian 6 weeks ago.
These homes right here barely hanging on. We do not know. Hey, Carrie, come down here and take a look at this. You can see it's just starting to crumble little by little underneath this house.
New drone video shows the beach erosion in Volusia County hours before Nicole's landfall. The storm surge expected to be up to 5 feet, jeopardizing homes and residential buildings.
It's going to be pretty catastrophic for anyone that owns a property in this stretch and really on the beach at all in Volusia County.
Local law enforcement deemed 12 condos and at least one hotel at risk of collapse. Authorities evacuated families from at least 6 of those buildings. Nicole's expected to bring hurricane conditions to most of Florida today.
I am most concerned about coastal erosion. Look right behind me, those waves. Every time they hit this bit of sand, more and more falls.
For all the drama at the coast, some of the worst impacts may be well inland, where this morning power outages have left thousands in the dark. Most trees can withstand a Category 1 storm, but Hurricane Ian saturated the soil in Florida weeks ago, leaving trees at a higher risk of falling and bringing power lines down with them.
And back live, you're looking at the angry Atlantic Ocean, which is a lot less angry this morning than it was when we saw it at around 11 o'clock last night. That walkway that you see there in the shot, we were using that for much of the afternoon. You can't see it from your vantage point, but part of the walkway has been washed away. So just this little sliver where we are, there is already damage. Floridians will be waking up in the next couple of hours to the wider damage assessment. As I said, tens of thousands of families in the dark this morning with no power, as the repairs will get underway when the storm finally makes its way out of here. We are live for now on Hutchinson Island in Jensen Beach, Florida. Josh Einiger, Channel 6 Action News. Matt and Tam.
And Josh, what is your sense of how many people decided to just ride this one out?
You know, I think it's a fair number of people who did, actually. I mean, you know, Matt, it's a Florida can deal with a Category 1 hurricane. They had a massive hurricane just 6 weeks ago, so I think a lot of people felt that the winds were more of a nuisance level. The bigger issue is people who had homes that were on land already partially eroded because of the last storm, and that's those homes where people really saw some bad results and had evacuations last night and overnight.
Josh, thank you so much for that, and I know we'll check in with you again a little bit later. Thank you for being there for us.